Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet, where we talk about everything that is yarn and crochet related. And every once in a while we'll talk about knit. Not as often, but every once in a while. So if that's something that interests you, please subscribe. Please do. We have a good time here. I'm testing out a new microphone. I hope that it works because I got a new phone recently and I guess the volume really sucks because I've had some people asking me if I could fix it. Well, I tried fixing it on my phone. Sorry about the talk, and I go off on tangents of talking about things that have nothing to do with yarn. Anyways, let me know in the comments how my volume is, okay? And if it's better, let me know. If it's not, then I'll keep working on it. But anyways, did you guys see my new tutorial that I just put on? I'll put a link below in the description box. Today's 8/7 of 2023, but I put this cloche hat on. It's actually not quite folded correctly. But it's not really my style of hat, but it's felted and it's really pretty. I try it on. I can't try it on over that hat, but anyway, you guys should check the tutorial out. You know, they wore these in like the 20s and the 30s and stuff like that. But it's cool. It's pretty. It's just not like my style, but you can wear it multiple different ways. You know, like this, and then the old fashioned bucket hat. Can't beat a good bucket hat, can you? Like I said, I'm putting my other hat back on. I just don't look good in hats like this. And like I said, it's felted, so it's made with wool. And I use Lion Brand's new yarn that they just came out with, local grown. I love this yarn and I love this color. I'm gonna buy some more of it and make a cardigan and make it look like Mr. Rogers' cardigan. The red one he always wore. When I was little, I watched him before kindergarten, and I read his mom made him that. So only his is knit. I'll have to mock it and crochet. But yes. Anyways, today's video is about yarn. Let's quit talking about everything. Look at the tutorial for this. And I will be making one that is not wool, because I know some people don't want the felted one. They'd rather have just a regular one. I'll do that too. I'll get one on this month, okay? But for now, let's talk about this yarn. So I mentioned that I had a bag of ice yarns in a corner of my desk down here, and the floor has been sitting here forever. I didn't even open it. I don't even know what's in it. I cannot remember. I don't even remember how long ago it's been. It's just been here for a long time. So let's open it so it'll be a surprise for both of us. What's in the box? It's actually a bag. I don't know. Bagoday don't even know. I can't remember. But it could be yarn from their little bargain bin thing they have there at Ice Yarns. Sorry about my dogs. You know, they're dogs. They bark. They're going to bark in every video. I got 5 of them in the house. I can't keep them from barking. I'm sorry. That's the way Bagoday videos are. It's dogs barking, kids screaming. But if you can tolerate that, it's really fun here. I've been doing this for a long time now, you know. Almost 10 years, and it's never changed. It's always been dogs barking and kids screaming. All right, it's just the older the kids got, the louder they scream. So let's go. Enough. I don't know why I keep just talking about weird stuff. All right. So this is one. I got two packages like this from Ice. All right, it didn't come like this. It came in an ice bag, but anyways. With Ice Yarns, if you don't know about them, they're based in Turkey. They have extremely inexpensive yarn, but their shipping is extremely expensive. But I have a video on, if you do the math, it's actually cheaper to buy from Ice Yarns and pay the shipping, because a lot of yarn companies will give you free shipping, but they just market the price of the yarn to make it look like you're getting free shipping. You're just paying more for the yarn. That's all it is. At Ice, you're really paying the shipping and you're paying the real cost of the yarn. So you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to show you what I got. I usually show you the number, and then you can look up the number at Ice, and then this particular yarn will come up. And if there's any other colors available, it'll pop up too. So this is 78473, and it's called Potholder and Bayesian White. Potholder. That kind of reminds me of Meet the Fockers. It's a good flick, isn't it? All right, let's look at this. Smells like ice yarns. Now, when I say it smells like ice yarns, that means that it kind of smells as a bit like a factory, but not in a bad way. If you leave it sitting out for a day or so, it goes away. I mean, it's not bad smell. So this is a bulky number 5, and I'm going to give you the amount in meters because that's what they use here. It's 100 grams, 90 meters. Just know it's a little bit more in yards, about 10% more, kind of. So 90 meters is probably about 100 yards, something like that. Pretty close. 100% acrylic. So let's look at this. So they're calling this a bulky weight. That's a nice bulky 5. Ooh, it's soft too, and it's pretty. I like the purple color. It went dark on me. Ooh, I got scary. I like the purple and the white mix. It's soft. Softness scale, I'd give it a... Ooh. For an acrylic, I'd give it a 7 for an acrylic. That's nice. I like that. I'd use that bulky 5 too, because bulky 5 is my favorite. I like that one. Let's move on, shall we? What's this stuff? I can't pronounce that. Sometimes I can't pronounce them, so I'm just going to hold it up. And there's the number. I have a trouble reading it backwards because it shows up backwards in my camera to me, the names and the numbers, so I'll leave it there for a second so you can see it. Alright, let's open it up now. Let's open you up and see what's inside. It's a beautiful brown. I bet it's gonna be a big surprise. Alright, so this is a roving style. See that? It's very similar in appearance to Red Heart Unforgettable as far as the roving style, and it has a bit of a shine to it. I love the chocolate color because brown is my favorite color. And these types of yarns you can dig inside. Smells like it might have wool in it. I'll look here in a minute though and see. That's pretty. Let's see what it says about it. It is, they're saying it's a 2-weight. 50% wool, 50% acrylic. Well, let's check out their 2-weight, shall we? I think with that being a roving, that looks like it could be in between a 2 and a 3. But roving gets thick and thin from place to place, and it looks like it's going to have a nice fade of color there. That's a pretty yarn. I like that. Absolutely love the smell. This one smells like straight up wool. I love wool so much. Alright, so I like that one as well. Let's see what this stuff is. Here's the number and the name. I'm telling you guys, a lot of people won't take the ice yarns plunge because of the shipping, but I'm telling you, I think that you'll be greatly pleased to see once you figure out how many balls you get, and then you average out the shipping plus the price of the yarn, and then you divide it by how many balls you'll get. You'll see that sometimes, you know, I can get my balls sometimes under $1, but usually they average in between $1 to $2 a piece. And some of it I get is hand dyed too, straight up hand dyed yarns. So that's pretty. It's going to be a bulky weight as well. It's got a nice purple. You can see a light purple and a medium purple twist there. Well, they classifying that a 4-weight. That's a bulky 5. Nice bulky 5 at that. 115 meters. It's 100% acrylic. I like it. It's nice. I won't complain about it. I think it's pretty. I forgot to tell you the yardage on this one, didn't I? 300 meters. So you got about 330 yards on that one. Alright. I think I bought this one before and I needed more of it. This is kind of like, it reminds me of Lion Brand Woolies. Thick and quick. That one. If I remember right, I bought some on my last ice yarns unboxing, and I think I remember getting this in now that I have it, thinking I wanted to make something bigger with it. So They classify, this one thing I noticed about ice yarns and hobium yarns, if you've ever bought from them, is misclassification of the yarn weight. And that's fine. That's what I'm here for. So they say this is a medium weight number 4. I said that's a bulky 6. I would think that almost everyone on here would agree with me that this is not a 4 weight yarn. That's okay though. But like I said, it's very pretty orange. I like this a lot. 70 meters. It's 50 wool, 50 acrylic. So yeah, it's pretty similar to Lion Brand woolies. I think they just might have a little bit more wool in it. But I got 4 of those. And I think I got a few packs last time because I was going to make something. That's why I got more this time. Oh no, I got more than 4. I must have been thinking I was going to make a sweater or something out of that, because here's another 2-pack of that same yarn. Yeah. I'm making something with this. So yes, I'm keeping this. Obviously, I bought it all for a reason, and I bought it last time, so it's definitely going to be something big. More than likely a bulky cardigan or something. Let me adjust my lights like weird. Oh, making me look pale. I'm just fixing camera settings while I'm talking to you guys. I'll fix the color later. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Here's this one. Now you can't even see it. Goodness gracious. I'm embarrassed now. I can't get anything to look right. I'm embarrassed. Come on, get me looking normal. Oh well. It's 78472 Cakes Willow Wick. A willow wick. Alright. Look at this. Ooh, this is a fuzzy yarn. It's pretty. I like it, but that's lightweight. It's gonna be lightweight. Well, I guess not too bad. Mix that with like a 3 or 4 weight. You have a nice little halo on your project that you're making. Pretty. Let's read it. Oh, they classify it as a 3 weight. I get that as a 3 weight too. Correct on that one. And it's 520 meters, 10% or 88% mohair, 12% wool, 10% nylon, and 70 acrylic. It's very pretty. It's fuzzy though. That's gonna be like one of those ones that if you mess up, you're not gonna want to take it out because it's gonna get all knotted up. So you'll probably just never finish it. You all know those projects, right? You like get those yarns that don't come undone, and you're just like, whatever, throw it to the side. You can't finish it because you can't get it undone. So you just don't finish it. All right, and there's this one. This reminds me of Lion Brand Scarfy, just by the looks of it, doesn't it? Yeah, that does. It's like Lion Brand Scarfy. I like Lion Brand Scarfy a lot. So, smells like wool, and I know it has to have wool. Medium weight number 4 robing style. I think they classify Scarfy as a 5, but I always thought it was a thicker 4. Yeah, there we go, thicker 4 on this one. 25 wool and 75 acrylic, 210 meters. Nice. I like the green and black. Very pretty. So I got that as well. Let's see here. My goodness. Okay, this was what I thought was weird, right? So I got this one, which has a different name, right? That's the name of it. And then I got this one that has a different name, but it looks like the exact same yarn. I'm going to look and see. I was curious about that. Why it's the same yarn, but it has a different name. Maybe it's a bigger ball. Let's look and see. Oh no, my drink fell. Okay. Yes, 320 meters. This is 210. So it's the same in all other aspects. It's just a bigger ball. Awesome. That makes it better. And then there was another one with a different name, but it looked identical. Let's see what the difference is on that one. Sorry about that number. I didn't show you. I showed you too quick. This one is 260 meters. Okay, so it's just the yardage in it is a little bit different. But otherwise they're all the same, that scarfy looking green and black. I like it though. It's pretty. Now I got plenty to make something if I want to make a sweater or something with that, or some type of top, or you know, something. Okay, what's this? This is another scarfy looking yarn. I like scarfy though, so I'm not going to complain. Oh, this is the Lion Brand scarfy color. This in the, like, if you go to Lion Brand, you look up scarfy and you look up the color Iron Umber. It's my favorite because it looks like my bloodhound. I have a top on my channel made out of this, like a off the shoulder 3/4 sleeve top. You should check it out. I mean, it's for multiple sizes, but it's really pretty. This is my favorite of all the colors of scarfy. This isn't scarfy, but I'm just calling it scarfy because it's like ice brands of scarfy. It's probably scarfy yarn's probably made in an ice facility. I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing. It may not be, but anyways, it's exactly, it's like a dead ringer for scarfy. Very pretty. Love that. Okay. And then I got more of this orange stuff. My goodness gracious. Yes. I definitely had something in mind for this. And I know someone who loves orange is going to love that project. And I know what I'm going to make with it now that I have so much of it. I'll probably make a cardigan, a button-up cardigan. It ain't going to be raglan style though, but it'll be some. Is this all I got? Yeah, it is. It's a small order. It looks like I just got a bunch of look-alike scarfy. So here's another one of the green look-alike scarfies. The big roll. Got plenty of that to do something with. And here's a look-alike scarfy, but a different color. What was I thinking on this ice yarn order? I'm like thinking, I want a bunch of that orange and a bunch of look-alike scarfy. That's what I was thinking. And that's what I got. Okay, so this is medium weight number 4, 25 wool, 75 acrylic, 320 meters. And this is a like claret color in gray. Scarfy, dead ringer for scarfy. 320 meters. Be a nice hat and scarf set, that would be. Okay, I got one more and then my time for today is done. I might get started on this hat out of acrylic. Except for, it'll probably have to be, to get it to stand up. I might have to use 2 strands at once. I don't know. Oh, I'm dropping everything. I don't know. You guys are probably like, what is wrong with you, Bagoday? There's nothing wrong with me. I don't know why. I'm just butter fingers up today. I just ate some butter toast before we started, and I spread it with my fingers on my toast. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's a number for my last bag right here. I don't do that. I use a knife. I didn't even have any toast with butter today. I didn't even eat butter at all today. I'm just buttered fingers today. Ooh, this is really pretty and soft. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. So it's black and it's got like goldish tan and gray swirled through it. The goldish tan, the gold and the tan that swirled through it is shiny. That's really pretty and it's soft. That's a nice soft acrylic. I said, is it acrylic? Smells like a factory a little bit. It is 130 meters. It's 10 wool, 90 acrylic. It's called Fussel. That's it. Their names are interesting on ice yarns. Fussel. But man, they have some cool, interesting yarns. So they're classifying this as a 4-weight. Let's check it out. Let's see their 4-weight. I'm thinking it's like a bulky 5. Here we go. That is pretty though. That's good, you know. I like that. It's nice and soft. It's probably the second softest of all the yarn that I've got today. I'd probably give it a good 6.5 on the softness scale. I like that. I like how the gold and the gray in it is shiny. Maybe you guys can't really see it that well on camera because I gotta trying to fix my sound and now my lighting's all weird. But one day I'll have it fixed. My video's just way too long. Anyways, so you've seen everything I got. And I like everything I got. There's a bunch of scarfy dupes. I guess. But so this one right here, the first one I showed you, is the softest of the bunch. It's very, very soft and pretty. I like it a lot. I would buy all this again. Maybe not this one, only because I think that I wouldn't really want to put another yarn with it. This might be best suited for a knitter. And yes, since I have like a crap ton of these oranges, and I know I have oranges from the last time I bought, I'm going to make a chunky cardigan out of this. I have some pretty buttons. I think that will look good. So that I'll do. And that's all my ice yarn. I like it all. It's all very, very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed my video. And remember, look for a tutorial for this. I'll make a cloche style hat, but I'll make it out of acrylic. But remember, in order to get it to stand up like here without having to pin it up, I'm probably gonna have to double up my yarn. I'll think of something. We'll use a thicker yarn. We'll see what we can do. I'll see what I can do. Maybe not. But you can always check out that tutorial while you're waiting for the next. And remember to tell me if my volume sounds any better than those of you that thought it was kind of quiet before. Let me know if it sounds any better or if it sounds worse. I know my lighting's not the greatest now. For some reason I messed up my lighting trying to fix my volume. When it rains it pours, right? Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys on my next video, okay? Take care. Okay. Bye guys.